Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and today I did a little bit of training footage, and no, I did not deadlift today. I'm really starting to feel the cumulative fatigue of my deadlifts of this high frequency, high intensity deadlifting, and we saw the signs of my peripheral nervous system getting fatigued in the last video or so, so it's time to back off on the deadlift and just do some accessory work for about a week, and I'm going to let everything recover. So instead, I decided to film a little bit of my incline pressing, which I'm going to do for you guys here. This is a 1-rep PR. Last time I videoed it, I did 5 reps with this, and this is again closed grip incline bench press. Someone had said before that's really weak on a bench press. Guys, I bench over 300 for reps on the flat bench, so keep in mind this is a pretty steep incline and I'm closed gripping it. This is not my bench press, so I would be embarrassed if this is what I bench press at this point in the game. But that was a 1-rep PR, 6 reps, pretty easy. Last rep a little bit of a grinder, but all good. Same thing, I just started doing these dumbbell extensions again. I used to do these off and on. I've done them on video before. I just started doing them recently, so I'm going to get stronger on these every workout. So today's I used 50s instead of 45s, and again, you guys remember I made a video about these also after I did them to show you guys some stuff to help protect your elbows. Again, just making sure that my connective tissue is not getting overly fatigued, so I'm using a little bit different of a tricep accessory for now, just so that my elbows don't start hurting, because I'm noticing some needs to deload on the deadlift, and I don't want my upper body to start having issues also. So I'm switching to a tricep isolation movement that's a little easier on the connective tissue here. So I'm going to really hammer this for a couple weeks and see if it will help with my pressing strength in general, put a little more meat on my triceps because they need it. Up next, I'm doing some laying leg curls. I'm choosing these because the joint angle specificity. I need stronger hamstrings. I think it's apparent from my deadlift videos that my grip and my hamstrings are my weak links at the moment. So I'm doing a little bit of hamstring work here. And again, because of the joint angle specificity, this particular hamstring curl laying down is going to carry over better to your deadlift than say a standing one, because you're not worried about peak contraction. And then I do my favorite ab exercise. And I love doing standing crunches like this with bands for a couple of reasons. Number one, if you look at the movement itself and you notice I have to drive through the heels a little bit, this very much replicates the working the core kind of in the opposite direction of your spinal erectors when performing a deadlift. So this is actually a fantastic, not only ab and core exercise, but one that carries over into deadlift strength. And you guys know I do the belted deadlift. I do it all the time. I don't even train with a belt anymore. So having a strong core is critical, and having a weak core could be a weak link in my deadlift. And so by doing this, I'm ensuring it doesn't happen. And yes, I'm training more for hypertrophy at the moment. I am strength training still, but I'm not training for 1-rep maxes anymore. I'm training for rep strength, and I'm training for just all-around power. But I am working on improving aesthetics. I am working on body composition primarily. My work in the gym is to recomposition me and bring up weak points. I'm trying to gain muscle, lose fat, bring up my weak points so that I look a little better for the YouTubes. But the deadlift is one of my main hypertrophy movements. It is the exercise that gives me the thickness that I have when you guys see me from, the side, and I can't afford to regress on it. So I need to keep progressing on it, and this is one of those lists that will make sure that I don't have a weak link on the exercise. And remember, guys, a weak core will really inhibit you in a lot of different ways. So it's important that you have a strong core. And again, if you're a field athlete, I always remind guys, if you're going to get hit in the guts on the field, you're going to get hit while you're standing. Do standing ab work. Now, people wanted to know what I'm doing for my grip. Sorry we missed the start of it. My girlfriend didn't get the camera rolling when I first jumped up to do this. But just to help work on my grip a little bit, since I didn't deadlift today, I did do some other pulling work, but I'm just doing a hanging grip. Just hold on to it. Just call these hanging grip work. You just hang on to a bar and hold on to it till you fatigue and it wears out, which I did. So I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys next time.